Everything is. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We are back again for a lovely, fun Sunday fun day. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? This is the most sensual, most powerful, most vivacious, and most voluptuous wine tasting show ever of all eternity you've ever been through ever in your life. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are Wines and Chocolates. As you see, we have a new lovely set up here today. You know what I'm saying? But we still have the fun things for you, okay? We still have the wine. Friend, what did now? I couldn't even figure out what this was.
We just got to look it up for the people, because if you want me to pronounce that, you got another thing coming.
Sheesh, all I know is Gangeneuve Bordeaux. I do see that, but this other word here, I'm not sure.
Yes.
We will pull that up here in a second. And then we also have some lovely chocolates. Shout out to our girl Jill Moon, okay? Lovely support of the show, aka our wine cousin, okay? She was like, I love that you guys do the chocolates and things like that. So of course she gave us some amazing dark chocolate cherries. So yes, again, shout out to our people on the show that watch the show, participate. And if you guys have suggestions, wine pairing suggestions that you would like to suggest to the show, you can email us at thewinesandchocolateshow@gmail.com. You can also DM us on the Wines and Chocolate Show on Instagram.
Yes.
So yeah, hit us up.
Hit us up. So what happened to the paper that was up here?
Oh, you know what? I'm
throwing shit away.
I did. Here you go.
Thank you. So this is a place called. Oh yeah, you gotta go to Insta. So this is a place called Fifth and Emery. This is a frozen yogurt and chocolate confectionery place. So for my, side and the woman millennials like myself, y'all remember TCBY Treats? Y'all remember that? TCB, the frozen yogurt place? So basically, it's a new iteration of that place. But not only that, they sell chocolates and fudge and all sorts of stuff. So the only location, I should say, that has the chocolates is the Zona Rosa location. They have 4 or 5 different locations across the city. So there's one in Liberty, there's one in Zona Rosa, there's I think 2 or 3 in Overland Park or the next area. So they are out and about. So if you want because even though today's weather is shitty, the weather will be turning in a month or so. So when it gets nice outside, go hit up Fifth and Emery at one of those 5 locations to get yourself a nice frozen treat and chocolate.
Show the camera one more time our lovely chocolates. This is what we got. Shout out again to Zona Rosa.
So the flavors we have are banana truffle, key lime, tiramisu, toasted coconut. And she said, well, you have extra space in your box. Did you want an extra chocolate? I was like, of course. We want an extra chocolate. So I got the orange flavored.
Love it.
As well.
We love oranges and chocolates and lemons and chocolates.
Yes.
And citrus and chocolates.
I almost got the lemon one, but we do lemon a lot. So let's switch it up here a bit, okay?
We're gonna open up our wine.
Yes.
And while we open it, I'm gonna pull this up.
Yeah.
So this is all I could find. That's all I could find. 2018 Chateau de Grangeneuve.
Grangeneuve.
I like it. Let's share it with the people.
And then maybe we can get...
maybe someone will let us know how you say
go
this.
Go to Google and they can pronounce it for us.
Okay, we can try that. Yes.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you.
Okay, let's try how to pronounce. Not that. Okay. Chateau, obviously, de
Grangeneuve Rouge.
Yes. Okay. Gangeneuve Rouge. Perfect. Love it.
So it is from Bordeaux.
Come on now,
It's French. It's an 87, almost a 90 pointer. It's an 87 out of 100. Yeah. But there's only 2 grapes in here.
I see.
They're 65% Merlot. And my fave, 35% Cabernet Franc.
And Merlot honestly does not get it doesn't have a good rap. To me, I feel like Merlot is way juicier than people like to let on.
Yeah.
I feel like Merlot, you know what I'm saying, is way softer than people like to let on. Like, Merlot is definitely,
it's the gateway.
A step above rosé.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just
It's super easy to drink. Yes. Like, it's really not much to not like. You know what I mean? So it's the appellation from Cotes de Bordeaux, Contrôlé. And it says, second wine of Chateau Hostins Piquant. This wine goes through a traditional process and is aged into oak barrels for 5 months. Red fruit nose and elegant mouthfeel that will match perfectly with barbecue beef or cheeses.
Oh, come on now.
And it's 14.5.
Merlot is definitely going to go good with barbecue. Definitely going to go good with some just salty mashed potatoes, buttery, just all that red meat and goodness. Are you ready for the first pour?
I want to see the cork.
Oh, where did I put it? It does have a little note on it. I love the corks that have a note on it. What is this? Mise en bouteille à la propriété.
So something about property.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the property of Mise en, I'm assuming the house of Boutier,
I think.
Boutier.
Yeah.
But look at that color, y'all. Look at that color on that cork.
Cheers
Look at that cork. Look at that cork.
Cheers to all of you. Happy Sunday. First pour. Let's pour it up.
Did Michael B. Jordan just win?
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Congratulations, Michael!
That's for BAFTA, bitch. Oh,
they knew they had.
We gotta turn it up.
They knew they had to.
We got turn it up.
I don't want to get flagged.
But
I don't want to get flagged.
Well, we'll edit it because you know we're not gonna keep this up.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Hold on, y'all. This is like when Jamie Foxx won.
Oh my goodness! Congrats to Michael B. Jordan. Wow.
She's such an auntie.
I love it. Wow.
Put my glasses on.
Best actor?
Yes. Actor in a leading role. I mean, he played two people. Of course.
That's amazing. Wow. Come on, Sinners. You guys did good.
I'm about to go home and watch this shit when I get out.
Thank you so much for giving Smoke opportunity to be here. Haley at home, she's getting ready to have a baby right now. Thank you so much for being the other half of Stack. Miles, Delroy, Jamie, everybody, Lily, Omar, the entire cast. Thank you guys for supporting the Brutus team. Phil Son, Greg Stewart, Lindsay Gallen, cool man, y'all.
Well, then I guess she got to win her Oscar too, because
I know. I'm hoping. Like, what if they just go ahead and
hit
the black? Let the black people go ahead.
Oh my God.
We've had a rough.
Yeah.
It's been a rough black history.
Man, it's been a rough.
It's been
a fucking award season.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now, like I said, even though we don't care for the movie role that she is in, she still got to win her Best Supporting Actress. She got to win hers. And Ryan got to win Best Director. And quite frankly, y'all can have the rest of this show. This show's a wrap. I don't give a fuck. And, hey, much respect to the Golden girls, no pun intended, to the K-pop demon hunters. Much respect to y'all because honestly, that was the only right answer. If y'all wasn't gonna give it to, I lied to you. Because when I tell you that fucking K-pop, that golden
It's taking
shit,
over.
it boy, it was everywhere. So they deserve that. They deserve that.
Back to our lovely board. It's giving Madeira. That's what it looks like to me. It does. It's
This is darker than
Mardi.
Really? Yes. Madeira was more brown. This is more red.
Okay.
Because I could still kind of see through the Madeira. You can't see through this shit.
But you know that's what we do, y'all. You got to see it first, right? We start with the 4 S's, how to taste wine properly. All right. First, we got to look at it. We engage in all the senses today. So the first, wine is all different colors. I see it is very red. It's very red, but it's giving just brown to me. That Madeira, I don't know. I just disagree, sis.
Well, when you spin it around, you'll see that
it seems lighter when I spin it around. You're right. It seems lighter when it sits there. What does this say? The 14.5%. Okay. To all you dark, what's the name? The dark red wine drinkers.
Yes.
14.5. We're gonna have a good time with this.
No. Ooh.
We see it. We swirl it.
Hi, Cabernet Franc.
Very easy to swirl if you put it on the table.
I love you so much.
You can get the oxygenation up in there and then smell the. Oh yeah, it's definitely French barrels.
Yes.
Very oaky, very.
You know how I feel about my expensive jelly, honey.
It's giving fireplace. It's giving.
Just
we're sitting on
grapes.
a polar bear rug. You know what I'm saying? We got the snow in the background. You hear the fire crackling.
Ski chalet for sure. Okay, for all of my
cabins.
yes, all my log cabin girls.
Yes. You just want a good time. A little sip with your girls. Or you guys. Got a little bite at the end.
You do.
It's a little tainty of a bite.
You remember that old funky couch thing? Definitely. Oof.
It's not that strong to me. It's still pretty smooth. The Merlot it's coming in. She comes through the door and she's like, hello, everybody. And then, pow! Franck is like, bitch, I'm here too. Don't you forget.
Lay down. Stay down.
Yeah, it's like good cop, bad cop. Wonderful steak.
I'm definitely ready to eat chocolate with that.
A wonderful steak.
It needs something.
Yeah. I think we should talk about our first topic, which is going to be, let's do the Oscars. Let's just go ahead and just holler at them. Hey, man. Shout out to Sinners. Happy for you guys. Again, Tiana Taylor. We're going to go ahead and make the prediction.
Yeah.
We're going to make the prediction because it's been a lot happening in the award, like you said, award show season, Black History. We had the whole BAFTA situation. It's like y'all need to make up for this.
Variety
y'all did a really
in the
good
first
job.
place talking shit about Sinners probably ain't gonna make all their money back, and then Variety coming through yet again with an illustration of Wumi, which was Stack's wife in the movie. Didn't look nothing like that lady. It just was some nondescript ass illustration, and they wanted us to just take that on top of Variety caping for the white man that said nigga at the BAFTAs. So Variety,
y'all getting the side eye.
Variety been on the list for a good little minute. Like, fuck these niggas, bro. But with all that being said, and I like how with the Academy Awards and the Grammys, they love to blame the board, baby. These presidents have been coming out for the past 3 to 5 years strong. Well, there is an Academy of 11,000. There's an Academy of 30,000.
Don't think it was just one person.
Okay, listen.
35
it's
people
more than white people voting. Stop saying the Oscars is so white. Stop saying the Grammys is so white. We tried to make this shit as multicultural as possible.
Yes, they did.
And then also, I just believe, especially like we said, all things that happen with this film in particular during award season, there's just some folks that just want to be on the right side of history. It's like, you know what? I'm going to vote for Michael simply because it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But he deserves it because the movie was great. He played twins.
2 people, yeah.
Well, they say technically 3 because he turned into a vampire. Yeah. So technically, but girl, whatever. But yeah, whatever it takes. He played 4, 5, 11 niggas, and you need to give that man his award.
I will say y'all need to do better on y'all jokes. I don't know who y'all need to talk to. I don't know who you need to hire, what writer need to happen, but maybe y'all need to holler at Trevor Noah because he's able to keep Grammys kind of, flowing and fun and, keep everybody spirits high, even after real depressing songs and shit like Justin Bieber. It was like, at the end of the day, it wasn't an awkward transition. Y'all gotta work this out on the Oscars. It's just really giving, how do I say it? And I don't know, because it's like the Grammys, we do have a good chokehold on the music scene. I don't know that we necessarily have a chokehold on the film side of it all, and maybe that's where this weirdness is coming from. I don't know, but y'all need to call up the Grammys and be like, hey, how do we get this to work? Because
y'all could even call Saturday Night Live.
Somebody.
Y'all could call y'all could call the people writing the shit for that. Like normally, because they have the same of dry joke audience, you know what I'm saying? So the same people that are in that room have hosted Saturday Night Live. So I mean, let's get with that, guys. But yeah, dry ass jokes. Dry.
So let's go with our first topic our second topic rather. Oh, do you want to talk about EJ first? Do you want to do that? That was fun. I love Carlos. Carlos King. He is my favorite. I haven't seen motherfucker.
I have not seen anybody's commentary on it.
He is so messy.
Can you like?
Oh, you want to bring it up?
Yeah, because I haven't heard. I just have my own personal thoughts, but I haven't heard anybody else's commentary.
Well, he was on Carlos King's show, and I didn't realize that EJ had a show back in the day. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
He was on a show or something?
Yeah, I guess that it was like Rich Kids or something. Something about rich kids, child. Okay, here we go.
About who you are telling them. I'm not looking for acceptance. I'm not looking for your...
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, we're not doing gay. It was very freeing when you're telling people about who you are telling them. I'm not looking for acceptance. I'm not looking for your validation. I am telling you what's going down.
Give it up for the iconic E.J. Johnson.
Like even when I was a kid and like they were like, well, you can't wear skirts. And I was like, well, why not? My inner being was like, there's nothing wrong with this, especially if I look cuter than any girl does. Like, what's the problem?
Did you have aspirations to be in the spotlight?
When I used to watch like the Real Housewives, like I remember like, I think Beverly Hills like came out like while I was in college watching it. And after it ended, I looked at him and I was like, bitch, I can do that.
When you did Rich Kids of Beverly Hills, did you feel like, okay, this is my time?
Remember, this was way before the brand deals and my managers and, agents at the time. It was very much like whatever sticks works. Whatever box they put you in, that's who you're going to be.
And then you had your spinoff, EJ in the City.
Like, we were definitely ahead of our time. Like, we were talking about being gender fluid and non-binary before that was even like a term.
One of the biggest storylines on your spinoff was, you and your sister liking the same guy.
I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing.
Has it always been what some people consider the straight guy always being the one that would approach you?
Yeah, or has been intimate and dating, women for most of their life, or like up until then, for sure.
Are you dating now?
Being much more strategic about it, and it's like if we're not actually going to enter into a relationship, then, and I think that's where you have to put the boundaries at with the so-called straight guys, because they'll just try to like put you off to the side or like keep you in the dark, and like I'm not living in the shadows anymore.
Have you ever dated somebody that was DL?
Sure.
Have you ever dated like a celebrity?
I've never dated a celebrity, I don't think.
Rappers? Now you are EJ Johnson, so do they have to have a coin?
Well, I'm not taking care of anyone. Like, I'm not a sugar mom. know that the girls, you don't marry to take care of him. Like, he's marrying to take care of you.
Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child.
You go first.
I really wish I would have watched the whole thing. I just love Carlos King. He's so fucking messy, but he does it in a way that allows the girls. Yeah, he allows the girls to speak and feel comfortable speaking. He gets the villains, child. He's getting all the villains. He don't care. He like, yes, get the villains and just talking. Am I gonna say EJ's a villain? I don't know, child. I like EJ's personality. He's very, such a super bright person in terms of, like I said, his personality and the attention he commands in the room and all that stuff. That take on dating men who basically are in the closet, or basically in the closet. It's again, it's one of those things that it sucks because you want people to live a truthful life, and you want them to be loved and accepted and all those things, and it unfortunately comes at a cost, I feel like, sometimes on the women's side, especially when they want to hide this shit. Girl, I really don't know. I really wish that men like that, especially black men who are wealthy and have access and all these things, like, you don't have to live like that. You don't have to live like that. You are perpetuating a narrative where, again, the misogyny is running rampant in all communities, but really the gay community too. What the fuck do you mean he's gonna marry to take care of? Y'all are both. Anyway, I'm sorry, I don't even want to be like that, because it's like, it's y'all.
Because now
this is a societal
we in
norm.
queer people's business.
Yes, exactly.
Shit like that.
And it's none of my business. It's none of my business. Right. I think my only part where it becomes my business is where you are specifically dating men who have dated or don't have disclosed that they date men to women that they date, and that's where the problem comes in for me, because this is dangerous. I know you looking like, bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me because I ain't fucking no women or whatever the case may be, but these men are. And not to say that sexually transmitted diseases are strictly through that community, but the secrets, that's how shit gets passed around, is the secrets. And that is the main basis of this. And to sit up here and just be like, a lot of men will just put you on the side and put you in the darkness. You are putting yourself in that place.
Fucking with closet cases.
And so you're actively participating in the toxic shit. And so I just don't like that part. But girl, EJ's fun to watch. And I loved what Bobby Light said, child. He said, what the fuck? He said, we ain't got no issue with you. Our issue with you is you act like a middle-aged white
Republican
woman. White Republican.
With a chip on your shoulder.
It was like with a gluten-free
chip
on your shoulder, bitch. I fucking died. I was like, okay.
Because honestly, he could clock your teeth because y'all be in the same circle. Now, granted, like, you're probably a higher echelon than Bobby, but still, the way you talking, y'all be fucking the same niggas. Yes. Okay? So,
and Dio Whisperer probably was in there too.
Because,
and I just wish that this is the last thing I promise. Last thing I want to say is I just wish that y'all would just out these men. I'm sorry, I know that's not right. That's not right, but it is a guilty secret pleasure of mine. Like, if you're gonna fuck Quavo, whoever the fuck, tell somebody. No, I'm just playing. Allegedly. No, I'm just playing. Nobody's living.
That was the first ghetto name that came to face.
It was just like the first rapper name that came to my mind. It's just like in Atlanta too, so there's a whole stigma behind that. But anyways, I'm like, bitch, tell it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is me dancing on the line here, because I am a very empathetic person, and I've learned to become. Let me just say that I've learned to become an empathetic person. I've always been gay friendly my whole life, so I've always had gay friends and shit like that. So I'm not naive to the community and what goes on and shit like that, right? But like I said, me seeing this clip today, I haven't heard anybody else's commentary on this. I just know what I think about it, right? And based upon the conversation that me and you have had privately, and I believe on the show as well too, about the DL whisper and, things like that. When you are an out gay man and you say you don't like other gay men, that sounds ridiculous. That's like when a black man says, I don't like black women. That's like if, somebody of another race said, I only date white women. Like, you have to understand, there's self-hatred going on when you want to engage with somebody who is the exact polar opposite
of who you are.
Right? On top of this being stigmatized about your community and in your community, on top of the colorism, on top of the featureism, on top of the texturism, there's a lot of isms that go on over there. It's very fat phobic. They say no femmes, no fats, no femmes, no Asians. That used to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? You come from a world that needs to depend on each other, yet you are very exclusive and you tear each other apart because we ain't gonna get into how y'all treat the B and the T of the LGBTQIA
alphabet people.
Okay, I don't like saying that because that diminishes them. I say the letters because those are the letters. But even with that being said, your own community, y'all don't fuck with the B and the T. You rarely want to B exist because if you believe that B exists, then that takes away your whole like of straight men. And I use that with quotes because these men aren't straight. Once you dabble in sexual fluidity and you stay there, it's one thing to experiment. It's another thing for you to engage in it, to enjoy it, and then keep it a secret. And then act like that's not who you are. And then to actively date people who present as what you like because it's taboo, because, there's a risk involved. That's why people cheat. Gay or straight, people cheat because of the thrill.
Secret.
You get off on the thrill of quote unquote turning somebody out or being their little gay secret, right?
Yeah.
But then you want to sit up here and say, oh, I don't like how they put me off to the side. I don't like how they want to keep me a secret. You're dating somebody who is not proud of who they are. And they are using you and you are allowing yourself to be used by a confused motherfucker. And then it brings me to my last point, the misogyny of it all. This is why we have to talk about misogyny with gay men and misogyny with trans women. Y'all don't like to talk about that. I can't call it anything other than misogyny when you are actively participating in harming women. Because that's what you're doing. You are actively participating in the harm of women, which most are your allies. Okay? I can't tell you how many times I've gone online and read a story or seen a clip of a gay man who is proud to be fucking on somebody else's man and she don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I have friends like that.
It's the misogyny of it all. You hate women as well. You hate women and you hate masculine heterosexual men. You hate the fact that you believe both of these people make you feel inferior. And so your way to get back at these two people is to fuck on them in the dark and the quiet and to have this man hold something over his head and to secretly be able to look down on the woman when she comes into the room like, so I fucked your man.
There's also women who like being only married.
Exactly.
That's just like that.
Exactly. It's all coming from they're very ugly, dark ass place.
It's a hurt.
And it all stems from self-hatred.
Yeah.
You don't like being a gay man.
Yeah.
Even though y'all say y'all do. But I feel like that's a projection.
Yeah.
You have to project how much you love yourself because you actually don't. And I can tell you don't love yourself because of how you allow men to treat you. and how you allow yourself to be used in your own community. So I don't agree with that shit. I don't like that shit, and it makes it hard.
You don't have to. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, especially because y'all have means.
Like, literally.
That's the thing, too.
And then it be hella niggas with money over there that are homosexual that you can fuck. What is the hell?
But it's kind of like I said, it's the thrill of the chase.
It's the thrill.
There's no thrill.
But again, there's where
nothing
the hurt,
to get out of.
That's where the hurt comes in, because again, it's similar to women or whoever only messing with married people. That comes from a hurt place, and you don't have whatever peace in your life that you're just chasing this high or whatever. And it's just, it ain't, child, all right, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's all I got to say. There will come a time where you fall in love, and that door is going to open up. It's just going to open up a whole can of worms for you.
But you have to love yourself first.
What you give,
you're not going to attract it.
Yeah.
When you want to be the woman, you want to be the femme partner, you want to be the one. So but again, that's why I say it's the misogyny.
Even if you don't love yourself, again, you're going to end up finding someone who probably does love the shit out of you, and now you can't even be.
But that goes into not loving yourself, because you're not going to be able to recognize that shit.
Right, but I'm just saying, you can still get loved. Someone who's perfect for you.
Yeah.
While you're not loving yourself,
but you
there in front of me. Exactly. But you're not even going to be able to.
You're not going to receive it.
Move forward.
Yeah, because what you're doing is fucked up.
Causing issues.
It's not. And my last point is, I don't like the pride in it.
Yeah.
How y'all think that shit is cute. How y'all think it's funny. And then when women have an issue with it, then because like the little quip he made about the skirt. That was a little misogyny jab.
It was.
Especially when I look better than the girls, baby. You a man.
Yikes. Here we go.
And I'm not even saying this on no Nicki Minaj be a boy shit. At the end of the day, certain clothes were made for certain genders. When they made skirts outside of kilts, they were not thinking of men. They were thinking of how women are going to look good in this outfit. Now, granted, you are tall, you got a tall glass of water, you got legs for that. Granted, great, you're still not a woman. And you're not built like a woman either. So for you to sit up here and say that you look better in women's clothes than the women that was intended.
And child, I'm sure somebody likes it.
Somebody
likes it, but to say that
all I'm saying is you can't, when you say shit like that, you think you're smarter than everybody, but we heard what you said loud and clear. On top of the fact that you said that you don't like dating gay men, misogyny.
Yeah.
Woman hatred. Pussy jealousy.
And that's why I just be like, I've been looking at Carlos, and I love that, again, he could just stay impartial and just have fun and cackle, but I be looking like, Carlos, you be kind of speaking out against this very same thing, so I don't know.
But he's in interview mode, and you can't scare off.
Yeah.
No, you can't. But, he do it, there's a reason why he do what he do, and I don't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know that we probably have to dive a little deeper. Why don't you pick the chocolate while I go find us a knife?
Okay. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna do the cherries first, because I know you're not big on the cherries.
I am not.
So we can just get this out of the way. Yes.
All right. Oh, we still need a
Mm-hmm.
Something I forgot. Well, what was that?
And the last thing I'm gonna say about that is, like, again, I didn't watch anybody's commentary on this specifically, but there was a gay gentleman whose video I came across, and he was basically saying that the same shit, like, and then he was talking about like bisexual folks and all that, talking about like, well, they don't know what the big deal is because they know that they're sought after in the community, but that's only because, again, you guys keep putting. You putting that on the bisexual guys. You like the fact that they have sex with women, and that keeps the DL thing going for y'all. Because according to them, the reason why they don't believe most bisexual men are because most of them are doing that before they come out as fully gay, or they are they're bisexual, but they're keeping that part a secret. So that's why the community does not believe in bisexual men, because, again, men being sexually deviant, whether gay or straight, makes it hard for people to believe them. So I don't think we need to cut this.
You just eat one.
Yeah, you can get you a small one.
These are chocolate covered cherries, dark chocolate covered cherries. Again,
Made with real fruit.
Shout out to our girl Jim Moon. We appreciate you, girl. Smell the dark chocolate? Oh, good.
Mm. How you feel?
It's actually not bad. Took me a minute to get through there.
Yeah, it's thick.
But it's not bad. Honestly, I hardly taste the cherry.
Mm.
It's pretty good.
Very tart.
It's like kind of like a chocolate covered raisin.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it very tart.
All I got is the sugar. I'm not sure, but the cherry. That's where the tart coming from. In my teeth.
You can sort of see the cherry. Sort of. Not really. It's in there though. The chocolate is good. I like that.
These are good. I like cordials better than these. So, you know, it's just the thin, crispy chocolate, and then it snaps, and then you got the juice or the syrup and this cherry. I prefer that version better. Now, if I put this with some trail mix,
That's what I'm saying. It's definitely giving chocolate raisin, but with the wine, man,
I really didn't taste too much
I
difference.
just feel tannin. Like got a bunch of wood tips in my mouth. Let's pull up the next conversation, which is Rihanna's house was targeted by a stalker lady. I wanted to watch that whole ass. It was like an hour or something that she posted before she went and pow house. It obviously gave Disturbed. I don't understand what law enforcement be needing in order to intervene. Like, y'all niggas damn near need somebody laid out flat on damn concrete before y'all step in and say anything, do anything. This lady had been, I feel like, showing signs that she's disturbed and she's about to do something. Y'all just let it happen. Glad to know that Rihanna has gone ahead and packed her things. She's like, I'm not even about to play no games. Thank you, girl, because we need you. We need R9 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I heard you in the studio. I've heard it for the last 3 years, but that's okay. I'm going to keep believing. I'm going to keep believing that you're going to bring us something. Especially, you know, hopefully now that this lady, you know, put a little artistic pep in your stuff. Like, hey, you know what?
Life is short.
Yeah. Yeah.
Release this album. Yeah, and so because I heard that like everybody was in there, like her, Rocky, and the kids, and like it was a lot of holes. Like anybody, like they could have easily been hit. But we won't make no gun laws in this bitch.
Very scary.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So yeah, Rihanna, and you know what's crazy? Because Rihanna is usually a very accessible person. Like that's kind of been her whole shtick since she's been famous. Like, you know, she's not stuck up. She'll give you a hug. She'll take a picture. She talk to you like she know you. But like now, can't even have that because
right, niggas just ruin everything, man. Dang,
crazy bitch.
the fuck.
Over.
She needs
mental help.
Yeah,
she needs help for real.
And like you said, it's really the gun laws problem. Because why the fuck does she have a gun?
An automatic.
My God, just go up in any school, act a fool.
I knew when Sandy Hook happened, and they ain't changed them laws. I was like, oh, they don't give a fuck about nothing.
They don't care at all, bitch. Should we talk about? Oh, let's do one of your big. These are some big balls.
Big old chocolate.
These are some big
which I'm pretty sure these motherfuckers gonna be thick as hell.
Yeah. It's giving.
Let's do tiramisu.
Okay.
First of all, look at that.
Look at the texture of the tiramisu. Okay. It's shout out again to the
Fifth and Emery
folk. Okay, I appreciate a little design on a chocolate. Just a little something. We ain't got to be all super artistic, but just only chocolate? No. We need to have a little artistic expression.
Right.
And I'm going to automatically assume that Tiana did not win the last.
Well, I don't know if it was best movie or not, but I saw one battle after another get up there. Okay. That was the last thing I saw on the screen, so I'm assuming
that's nice and thick.
Yeah, I told you.
It looks like brownie batter.
That ganache.
Yeah. Smells good. Smells like a little coffee.
It's definitely some dark ass chocolate, bro.
Let's do it.
Espresso. It's softer than I thought. The core.
Chocolate espresso martini.
You know how you like those?
Yeah. Yep. Just enough coffee, just enough chocolate.
It's thick as hell.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to eat this in one bite. It's gonna fill up your mouth.
I don't particularly like it with this wine. It's giving me earwax.
Oh, I feel what you're saying. I don't know what that's about. It has to be the coffee. That coffee and the tannin, that is not agreeing at all. It's like they are fighting each other, bitch. This is Jack Harlow and the other folk this is what that is. This is Jack Harlow and Monica.
Please stop.
I don't know. It's not.
Please stop.
You know, when I heard that Jack Harlow was making an R&B album, well, first of all, I heard he said that he got blacker, and I was like, wait, what? Who said that? Okay, hold on. Let me go look at this. Let me go look at this clip. And so basically, the dude was like, well, the interviewer was like, a lot of white artists tend to like do the black cultural thing, then they go to the white side. He's like, yeah, I got blacker. So I understood the context of it, but I was like, now, Jack, they finna say that you basically trying to say you black or whatever the case may be. Once I found out that the album name was Monica, bitch, I fell on the floor. I was like, now, Jack, what you not finna do is have us running around here telling white people they can't say Monica. Okay? You're not finna trick us. Okay? But we see what you're doing. We see what you're doing, and we need to call it out. And the last thing I'm gonna say is, ever since, I don't know who said it, but ever since somebody said that Jack Harlow is little Adonis in the future, said, y'all got it. Like, y'all have won everything. Like, because that is little Adonis 15 years from now. Playing Melted Man or something. I don't know. Some girl where he gonna be trying to melt into his black side and create some sort of artistic expression for black women to fall in love with. Using R&B also, whoo, child. I mean, I'm glad that it's getting, more attention on it, because we don't have R&B really anymore. It's very sad. However, doing it this way, this ain't it. It's not that way. It's not how you're supposed to do it. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Fuck Jack Harlow.
Jack?
Yeah, no, that nigga jock. Fuck out of here. So here's the thing, right? I've known about Jack Harlow for
15 seconds.
No. I've known about it for like several years, because how I first found out about Jack Harlow is when I used to have Sirius XM. Mm-hmm. And for those that listen to Sway in the Morning on Shade 4-5, know that when Jack was coming up, he used to be up there all the time, freestyling and doing the 5 Fingers of Death, real good rapping shit, here and there, whatever. So I already knew of him, so when he started popping, I was actually happy for him. Because I was like, hey, I remember this guy, who actually good at the time, didn't seem appropriative, I was just
At the time.
at the time, you know what I'm saying? He just was doing his rap thing, you know, cool, whatever. And my whole thing is, we can't stop nobody from doing shit.
No.
It just, that's life, right?
Yeah.
All we have control over is how the respect level of it, and how, and we get to rightfully speak out when somebody is playing in our motherfucking face, and that's what we need to do. I'm glad you can laugh at this because I cannot. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of white people doing this shit. I'm more sick of the black men who keep allowing this shit to happen. The fact that he was around a bunch of black men who helped him produce this, who helped him stage this,
Probably helped
who helped
name
him
it.
write. They probably told you it was fun. They were fucking setting you up. But it comes because
this is
again,
a
this is
black-
another
somebody
fucking
black did that.
Rory and Mal situation. This is any insert white person that is too familiar with the culture situation. That's what the fuck this is. Yet the fuck again. That's how Aiden Ross thought he could keep calling Doechii a bunch of dirty bitches. Because you have black men, young black boys, that be around these white motherfuckers and laugh. Because they also hate black women too. And they think it's a fucking joke and they think it's a game. So the fact that not a lot of people in the industry are seriously telling him, get the fuck out of here with that, I'm upset with that. Because it never fails, you be the same niggas talking about we ain't winning no awards, we not getting no credits, we not getting the money. It's because you keep letting these motherfuckers in the front. You keep backing them. Anytime that you see a white person on stage, who the fuck is playing the instruments? Who the fuck is doing the background singing? Ain't another white fucking face on that stage but them. It is always us willing to try to get in where we fit in to make some money off these motherfuckers instead of really being like, this is
We
some
have the
bullshit.
control, yeah.
Exactly. And then you want to sit up and you want to fucking complain. This shit's not cute. It's not funny. And the reason why he won't tell you why the fuck he called it Monica, because he know why the fuck he called it Monica.
Monica.
Exactly. And that to me should have been enough for us to be like, what the fuck? We not joking, bitch. That's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing, and then this whole I got blacker shit, like, even when last we were talking about Timothy Chalamet shit, right? And there was a part of an interview, because he's also another young white dude that you can look in his history, you love him, blah, blah, blah. He 30.
Oh, similarly. Okay,
Yeah, he
I'm
30.
tripping. I'm thinking of the other guy, the
But
rock and roll
then
guy.
there was a piece of an interview that they showed that he was like, I mean, you know, you want to show respect, you know, blah, 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 the things you're supposed to say. This is how little they think of black people. That's why that motherfucker thought it was funny to ask, oh, well, you're not doing what your other counterparts did. Oh, yeah, I got blacker. Her. I would have preferred you go to fucking country, bitch. Because that would have made more sense. But you want to sit up here and you want to double down on this shit because you think it's funny because niggas are allowing you to think this shit is funny.
I feel like you would have been damned if you did, damned if you didn't.
No, he should have just fucking did it. That's my whole thing.
Right.
There should have been black people with sense to be like, I get what you trying to do.
Yeah.
But that shit's not cool. Because he wouldn't have went through with it if enough black people was around and be like, hey bro, what the fuck? That shit's not cool. So that's why I have to keep putting these niggas in it. Because you keep giving these motherfuckers the space to think shit is funny. You don't correct it. You don't say anything. And then when the shit goes too far, what the fuck you want them to do? Start coming out with what fucking cornrows and gold teeth and shit? Like, at this point, you can come out eat fried chicken. You motherfuckers think it's funny. Because if you don't stop it on the little shit, they're going to keep going and keep doing shit and be like, well, I thought it was cool.
Or I didn't think he would or something like
Exactly. Like I said at the beginning, he wasn't appropriative at the beginning. But you see how fucking comfortable he done got? And I've been listening to this nigga freestyle on the radio since what, 2014? 2015? No, I'm gonna be 2016, 2017, probably be more accurate. It's 2026. And now this motherfucker think he could just put on an OK player hat and call some shit Monica and fake ass R&B sing. Meanwhile, we have actual black people in R&B that we could be fucking pumping up. We got black girls get kicked out of fucking pop groups. We got black girls not even being able to become pop stars.
And it would be one thing if you highlighted those folks on your album. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Granted, I haven't listened to it, so
Nothing to fucking hear.
But if that's not the case, then it just proves
Because
the
it
point
ain't.
even more.
The fact that this bitch ass nigga won't even come out and be for real about why the fuck he called it Monica, no more questions. Ain't no motherfucking more fucking questions. And then the promo, what no black women there.
Which is strange because you have said that them have been like your main folk.
Because again, you got to stop letting white people play in your fucking face. They say the things that they know niggas want to hear. And they have no plans of doing it. They just do it so niggas, like, unlike me, because I don't give a fuck what you do. That's bullshit. A lot of black people, and this is why we are where we are, because we allow a lot of shit. We allow a lot of shit. We say it ain't that deep. We allow white people to play in our fucking face because a lot of you still think white is right. And that's why you won't get motherfuckers' asses, because you want your white friends. I don't want no fucking white friends like that. I don't want to have to be around white people I got to fucking correct and be like, don't play with me like that. And watch your fucking mouth. Why, as any colored person, do you want to entertain any white person that you got to constantly be like, what the fuck? So, fuck Jack Harlow. Fuck this album. Fuck any black person that likes it. Fuck any black person that's spinning it. Fuck any black person that's making excuses for it. Because you about as dumb as that nigga. My nigga. Fuck out here.
Yeah, y'all making excuses for making a lane for it. It's disappointing. I won't go as far as to say you're dumb. I'll say it's disappointing because good intention or not, bro, you got to talk to more. You got to talk to more of us before you go off and do things like this. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, and we'll see, right? We'll see how far you're gonna take this. Hopefully, you're not on the screen eating fried chicken. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not what you got here to do. But
I don't know, because like apparently you don't have the right black people around you. So you gonna fuck up. You're gonna make this shit worse. And then niggas will be up in arms on the fucking internet. I'm like, oh, I can't believe. I mean, I really don't expect too much from you. You white. I'm sorry. You black praising white motherfuckers, or you white praising black motherfuckers. Excuse me. I don't expect too much from them because Rory and Maul are still on.
well, and just a little quick side note, I saw a very quick clip of Candace Owens, and she was like, I haven't found the words to talk about Donald Trump and the betrayal I felt. And I mean, for every 45 minutes of that, there was no apology or, hey, you guys, I knew you know you were right and I was wrong. There was just none of that. And so your expectation has to be low because these people, they just go die in their delusion. And then when they wake up, they're not going to realize that, or they're not going to have enough balls or integrity to just say, hey, you know what? Or strength, I'll say it. To say, you know what? I was wrong. Which one is this one?
Banana.
Ooh. Do you smell it?
Yeah, I didn't smell it yet.
Okay.
I
You
smell
just
it when I
knew?
cut it. Well, yeah, I know what they look like.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, it's got white chocolate that looks like I love white chocolate and bananas. Well, with still some fudge filling, it looks like. Yum. Okay. Smells very creamy. See if
I
you can
smell the
taste
banana. That's smelling banana alcohol, like flavor.
There's the banana. I like it. It's not as I mean, it's still as thick, but I guess it's not as chocolatey. I guess so it's easier
A
kind
creamy.
of get through. All right, do the one. Like that?
Granted, I got apples. Like applesauce.
I don't like that.
Applesauce. And then, like, initially, it tasted like Italian dressing.
Oh, I don't like that at all. It tastes like metal to me at the end.
I didn't get
I
that.
got metal. I got nickel. Like, literally tasted like nickel. Woo, that was tough. That was tough to try there. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, Mr. Tenderism. He has officially secured his trademark, proving that you can't stop a man with a vision and a great thrill. Shout out to that. I mean,
Shout out to
because people are always stealing from black folks. 'Cause that was a beautiful idea. I don't know how we hadn't already come up with that term, tenderism, and then just act like this is the best thing you ever tasted in your life and walk off. Like, we have been doing shit like that for centuries. But to say tenderism, like, that really speaks to your soul, and it's surprising that we hadn't come up with such a soulful term already.
I also think it's an age thing. Like, that man's 70-something years old. Like,
He been
baby,
seen it.
from
He seen
the
it.
South.
Yeah.
Okay?
He seen all the tenderness.
No young person was finna come up with no tenderism.
No.
Okay? It's tenderism.
Right, not tenderism.
Yeah, tenderism.
Tenderism.
Yes, because that's like you throw your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to Unc because, you know, till you do right by me, bro,
Everything.
it's gonna crumble. It's gonna fail. I saw somebody went to the smokehouse destination. Baby, where's the tumbleweed? Okay,
Nobody there?
Ghost Town DJ, my boo. Okay, wasn't nobody because they still had like the ropes up for like when the line was out the door. You can take them shits
Yeah,
down.
go ahead and put them away.
Take them down. Y'all ain't gonna make it to 2027. I'm gonna be for real with you. You probably not gonna make it to
You
2027.
can't do black people like that, especially older black people. When black people see that you have done an older person like that, oh, we don't have no.
This is one of the
have nothing
times
for
where
you.
the internet is very crucial. Because, like you said, we've been stolen from for fucking centuries. It just
Right.
ain't never been recorded.
Right.
You know, but in real time,
We
you know,
saw you,
still
girl.
discredit,
You lost
undermine, okay? All sorts of shit. All sorts of shit. So yeah, they're failing. We love that. Unc is prevailing because shout out to the young black attorney. I don't know about young, but shout out to the black attorney during all this shit when it was going on, who went and filed tenderism for him in the patents.
Woo.
So that way they couldn't steal it. Because let's be clear, they fired him. They fired Unc
And for what?
because too much heat and they was guilty. They fired him and then started to try to recreate his videos and use tenderism.
Oh wow.
And they tried to trademark tenderism, but the attorney was already ahead of it on him, right?
No shame.
So 360, you fucking losing, and I'm glad. And now he has
done been on
endorsement
Cherries.
deals. He done been on the television, child. He done fucking catered for
Everybody
Ron
coming out.
Isley.
Yeah.
Okay, watching it fall off the bone.
One thing about it, when black people pull up, bitch, watch out, okay? Because we are coming in.
That's what they know, and that's what they hate.
Yeah.
That's literally what they hate.
You better
and
hope.
that's why they tried to undermine Unc like they did, because they was just like, oh,
You got the right
he's, you know, because he in their eyes might not have been the smartest
Right.
or the sharpest. So they were like, oh, you just
We can get over
you're
this
a dumb
guy.
old nigga, so let's just take
But
your
God
things.
said, no.
Because when God says yes, okay, who can say no?
Hello? Because
Okay.
when who can be against you?
Okay, when one or more got
Yeah.
it. All right. So yeah, congrats, toast to Unc.
Toast the Unc, man. Yes.
Yes.
Tenderism. Shall we pick the next one?
Let's do the toasted coconut.
Let's do it.
What else we got to talk about?
Oh, there was something else that popped in my mind and I lost it. What was it? Not that. What was it? Oh well, I can't think of it now. Well, while I think of
I
it,
forgot to show you guys.
while I think of it, Iceman has been delayed.
Yet again. I think we should just go ahead and put that on the list with like Detox and like any other album we've been waiting on our whole lives that we ain't never gonna get. I'm quite convinced that this album ain't fucking coming out because all he's been doing for 2 years. Now keep in mind, this album has been talked about for 2 years. Ain't nothing came out but a bunch of fucking snippets and leaks, and now he's conveniently saying that, oh, it's the hackers, I'm being hacked. Sir, you're not being hacked. You a scary ass bitch who don't know what type of musical direction you want to go in because you done fucked all of them up, and now you hear that the things that you're releasing the people ain't quite feeling, and that's never happened to you before. And you keep getting exposed for people that keep writing your shit on top of that.
You smell the coconut.
I do.
Cocoa nutty.
So, yeah, they ain't never coming out, bruh. And it don't need to. Because, quite frankly, you don't need to release a double album. Don't do no damn double disc. Don't. The other two out of the big three have already done it. We don't need no damn double disc from you. Okay?
We would have listened had you not did all that in court.
And then that's the thing. Instead of going to court, you should have just released that surprise double album. We all could have just moved on with our lives.
Yeah.
True indeed. We just went back to hating you as normal. But now you making it worse.
Kicking and screaming like that little kid in the store, and now we're just looking at you with all types of judgment and disgust. Do you taste the coconut? Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Tastes like mounds.
Yep. And I'm not the biggest coconut person, but when it's on the right chocolate, it does a good job. It does a good job.
I call them tannins. You call them tannins all the way down there.
Oh, it calmed them down. Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
What?
What's happening?
Are you leaving the chocolate on your tongue?
Yes, I am. I'm leaving a little piece, and I don't know what that's about.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. With the cherries, it was good. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if it's the fondant or whatever.
I thought it was good. I enjoyed that.
I don't know what that's about. No, it's not as bad as the banana in the tiramisu.
Right.
But it's shaking the table a little bit. Let me think.
What
else? Yeah. Ooh, this was a fun one. Raven Simone was being interviewed by, I forget her name, but she's a great interview lady. She always got braids. She interviewed Sierra when she was going through all that situation with Russell and Future and things, and she's interviewed a lot of fun people. But anyway, they talked about the Disney Channel Mount Rushmore with Raven Simone, and Raven got, I'm talking about perfect people to put on that motherfucking rock. Okay, she put herself,
of course,
which no debate.
Okay. No.
Somebody brought up how people thought Raven, her first little time when she was on the Disney scene was That's a Raven. No ma'am. Xenon, Girl of the First Century, was my movie. That was my fucking movie. Okay, couldn't tell me about Xenon. She also put Even Steven people on there. Shia LaBeouf. I forgot the young lady's name, but she was Kim Possible, bitch. Kim fucking Possible. Oh.
Kim Possible. I helped a girl the other day who looked like Shigo. I was like,
with the green and black.
Well, she had on all black, but she had like the really dark black hair and the bangs. She didn't have green eyes, but she had light eyes, and she was like super like cool. I was like, oh, she look like Shigo.
You know that like, when you watch cartoon and like they be eating stuff like SpongeBob and the Krabby Patty. I always want to eat a Krabby Patty. It Kim Possible, that pizza. They made that pizza look like it was better than fucking Pizza Hut, bitch. Like, I mean, seriously, the cheese. Anyway, she also put Oh, who was it?
Hillary Duff.
Okay, yes, Hillary Duff. Izzy McGuire.
OG.
Izzy fucking McGuire with the cartoon.
OG.
In the corner of all the... Oh, bitch. I'm talking about Izzy was me. And she'd be looking at the boy at his locker. You know what I'm saying? While he put in the combination, you got her to turn around. You know what I'm saying? It was... God. And then the last one almost brought tears to my eyes, bitch, because I ain't heard his name in so long. But Jet motherfucking Jackson, that was my first real crush. Like, my first... Like, I was in love with him. And, like, when Jet Jackson came on and he was just this superhero and spy and he was kicking everybody's ass. And, I was just so grateful that she, you know, remembered to mention him. No shade to Miley Cyrus, but girl, what?
Yeah.
That was like 10 years later. Like, what are you talking about? That's just...
And the people tried to like comfort Raven because she didn't put her up there.
Girl,
but I'm like,
what?
You're like, I think you reposted it. The guy's like response to it. He's like, we're talking about eras, y'all. We're talking about like classes.
Yes.
She came first. Like these was the first wave, and like that's the whole point of Mount Rushmore.
Yes, the first.
Mount Rushmore is about the firsts.
Yeah.
It's about the top
pioneers.
tiers. Yes, she was not a pioneer because Cotes has kept her show was basically a bite off of Jet Jackson.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretending.
And True Jackson, VP, but that's Nickelodeon. Neither here nor there. But two black people, a boy and a girl, basically gave Miley Cyrus
her door. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Her
yeah.
platform.
I am not upset with this at all. Now, keep in mind, there's an age gap here, okay?
Yes.
I am the age of those people when they were acting in the shows.
Right, you weren't watching.
But I was not watching
Yeah.
them. Because, honestly, I was a Nickelodeon Cartoon Network girl. I was not a big Disney girl. Even though I used to work for them niggas. I was never a big Disney girl. Like, I haven't seen all of the vaulted classics and
over there.
Yeah. I never cared about any of the shows. Only reason why I even knew about Raven Simone's because again, elder millennial, I was watching her on Hanging with Mr. Cooper and fucking Cosby shows, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I know her from. So that also to me makes her well overqualified for this whole Mount Rushmore because baby been working since she was 5.
I'm talking right.
Okay.
Out the womb.
She's a literal child prodigy legend. So and the Cheetah Girls. I mean Cheetah Girls is just alone. We ain't even gotta mention fucking That's So Raven. Just the fucking Cheetah Girls alone blow the back out of anything Miley Cyrus was doing.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Okay, listen. So, I agree with her Mount Rushmore. Cheers to them. R.I.P. Jet Jackson. Lee Thompson. R.I.P. my man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I heard that he died, I was like, what?
Right.
Now, I don't know nothing about him. I knew that he was a kid star, and I was like, he's suicide. Oh, shit. I didn't even want to
bring it up because that was such a traumatic thing for me to hear because you see someone that looks like you, and then they're on this platform, and you're just thinking to yourself, what possibly could have been the reason for you to do that? But ultimately, we have to respect his decision, and it is very unfortunate, but the legacy that he left is the most important thing. Yes. And I'm just so grateful that Raven mentioned that. And even grateful for the girls that felt some type of way because y'all, you know what I'm saying, gave light to, again, his name. And
yeah, because that's been real disrespectful. Who the fuck is Jet Jackson?
Girl.
Who the fuck is that? Bitch, Google it.
Okay, for real.
Google it.
It was before your time. Young kids, like it was truly before your fucking time. Like and what a time to be alive. Seriously.
But again, that goes back to that was one point I forgot to about that Jack Harlow shit too. For those that watched the show on Thursday, what the fuck did I tell y'all about rock and roll? What the fuck did I tell? This is again, black people, get out your fucking feelings. That white man was fucking correct. Because of that, we have these fucking Jack Harlows. Because of that, we don't have black kids that can identify white kids who are actually rebelling. Like real life fucking rebelling. Because everything is so fucking homogenized and we all want to go along to get along that we allow motherfuckers to do shit like this. We allow the fucking Rorys to tweet like that. We allow these white folks to say nigga just because it was in a song.
Not about to run around here and say Monica. Child.
And let that be, unless you'll still get fucked up because we know what that means. And again, that's a disservice of your black friends for not telling you that. Like these black people that give white people the N-word pass, it's like y'all not fully disclosing to them what that fucking means. You have to disclose to them that I cannot help you when somebody wants to beat the fuck out of you. I can't help you with that. So yeah, so back to what that was. That's how we get this shit, and that's how we get motherfuckers disrespecting black people who are pioneers and shit because somebody white was the bigger star.
Y'all got to stop.
Cause I'm not going to. You tired of hearing my motherfucking mouth? You know what to do.
Turn the channel. We're still gonna be here.
I'm still am, and I'm not gonna stop.
No,
because that's what they want you to do.
Right, exactly.
They want you to stop so you can go back to business as usual. Like, can we just? Oh, what did they say? Can we just go back to regular police brutality? Remember them niggas said that? Guess who that was? A white liberal. Somebody who for Obama. Yeah. Can we go back to regular police brutality? When just black people were being murdered and shot and put a knee on their fucking neck. Can we just go back to business as usual?
Unfortunately.
Anyway. Orange.
Orangelo.
Lamangelo.
Excited? I'm excited.
It is what it is at this point.
So for our quirks and content,
do we have nothing else to talk about?
I didn't see anything. Unless you have something else.
No, I thought we had some other stuff.
We went through EJ. We went through Tenderism. We went through Rihanna. We went through
the Iceman thing, right? So one of them snippets this nigga came out with. Here's your piece, by the way.
Thank you.
One of the snippets this bitch came out with.
Drake?
Yes.
Okay.
The latest snippet, I should say. He name dropped Serena again. And he also name dropped Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
Now, these lines are fucking terrible because I don't even know what he's talking about to even bring them up for real. At least Serena. Because he said something about Serena, but I be hanging around with Venus or something like that. So, it was a triangulation line about, I guess, Venus being better than Serena. And then he said, my hit up school so he can get on the song. Basically, I'm going to put him on a song so he can get some money because the niggas you put on be making peanuts. Two things about that. Bitch, you stole from countless niggas. First and foremost. Secondly, first of all, you tried to make The Weeknd your bitch. That's number one. The Weeknd caught wind of that shit, and that's how you only got your one fake classic album. Take care. Because you was trying to fucking rip off Abel, bitch. He don't. And that's another shit we can get into. He don't. Cause you can't have a classic if most of your shit is reference tracks. Bitch, you ain't fucking write it. I digress. So that's number one. Number two was the first point that I made. Number three, bitch, I Love McConan, anybody? Where the fuck is he? Oh, working at a fast food restaurant. That's a nigga that you signed. That was part of the OV Ho sound. That did nothing. Party Next Door is probably the only nigga on your imprint that has done anything remotely solo for himself that people give a fuck about.
And Charlie Party been at the party playing with
exactly. And you basically succubus this nigga's album as a joint collab album to try to get your fucking name back out there. And you only got Who's Calling My Phone, Baby Girl. That's all the fuck you got out of it. You took that nigga's name off in publishing. So you can have that whack ass shit that still didn't do nothing for you after the battle. But you want to talk about niggas making peanuts? You're the only person dependent on rap dollars. Let's get that fucking clear. You the only bitch depending on rap dollars. You the only fuck ass nigga depending on Daddy Lucian to cut you a check. Because everybody else, besides you and that pink bitch, figured out after my third album, I need an imprint. After this, I need to be trying to work towards independence. After this, I need to be trying to get my Clive Davis on. I need to be trying to get my, my Def Jam on. It's like, you motherfuckers wanted to be in the front forever. You never wanted to go take a break. You never wanted to go sit the fuck down. You never wanted to allow anybody else their moment in the sun. So you, like Lil Wayne did for you niggas. Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne and still stepped back enough for y'all to be who the fuck y'all was. And y'all signed the Young Money to this nigga. This nigga said he was signed to this nigga, said he was signed to that nigga. Yeah, that. So, bitch, don't sit up here and try to act like niggas is broke. Ain't nobody broke but you and that pink bitch. Y'all broke. Because you niggas don't know what to do with the fuck with your money. Because you allow whores and pedophiles to drain your fucking pockets dry. That's what the fuck y'all be doing. So, again, that's why I say you all can suck my dick with this whole Schoolboy Q told fucking J. Cole any motherfucking thing. Because you see how easy it is just for niggas to just be bringing niggas up? You see how easy for just people just be dropping people's names in the shit? I don't believe that shit. This is exactly why I never believed it. Because it's so easy because y'all think the niggas on his label are peons. So, they ain't got nothing going on. Their life must revolve around Kendrick. Their life must revolve around somebody who's going to cut them a check. No, bitch, that's you. Projection. So while you trying to take this losing ass lawsuit back to court so it can get thrown out again, you the one spending money, bitch. You're the one losing money. Them lawyers know good and fucking well you're not gonna win, but they ain't gonna tell you that. Cause they want the money, dummy. And you're so fucking bullheaded and so prideful that you will let them drain you dry over some shit that you can't prove. Don't bring up Schoolboy Q. Don't bring up J-Rock. Don't bring up SZA. Don't bring up fucking Absol. Don't bring up Serena. Don't fucking bring up Punch. Bye. Don't bring up Soundwave. Don't bring up a motherfucking person. Don't bring up Top Dog. Don't bring up no fucking body. Okay? Go get your fucking life together. Get rid of this fucking lawsuit. Or just prepare to pay the lawyers more money.
Sounds like the United States to me, really.
He has been compared to Trump a lot lately. Mm-hmm. He has been a lot. And it shows him and that pink one. Yeah. Very Trumpy.
I love that I can just totally... I haven't even really been into it, but the orange is very prominent here. Speaking of Trump and the orangeness.
I haven't even picked up my part yet, shit.
Where is your part?
I don't know. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. This is it.
As a chocolate, I like it. Thank you for the extra chocolate.
I was gonna get this one, but I decided not to. This day, you get an extra one. I was like, well, there it is.
So good. Very dark chocolate. Very silky. I like it.
It was not bad with the wine.
I like that much better with the wine.
I'm not buying this as a chocolate, though.
It's not as bad.
It's okay.
For quirks and content, we have a few things. So I've been watching this really cool show called Paradise. It's on Hulu. The man, I don't know his name, but he was in This Is Us. He was the black guy on This Is Us.
Oh, Sterling?
There we go. He basically is an agent, like one of the top agents for the president. And basically the president has declared World War III or whatever, this nuclear war, because of this crazy natural disaster that's happening. So basically the earth had some sort of like volcano erupt and it sent a whole bunch of stuff in the air and it melted ice caps. So then there was like 300-foot waves and shit. And then it just took over the earth. And because of that, China and Russia start nuclear bombing each other. So yeah, it was basically like the future. But anyways, it is about everybody going into this bunker in Colorado, and then people on the top also surviving and things like that. And basically, Sterling, he is trying to expose the government for lying and saying that basically nobody survived up there. And so he goes up there to try to find his wife because his wife is separated from the kids. And so now we're in the stage where we found other survivors and there's other people that are out there, and it's the new world, and they're, you know, basically going back to the old ways of telling stories and all the things, you know, I like it. I like it a lot. It was kind of slow at first. Like it took a good episode and a half for me to like really catch on what was going on. But it's good. And I wanted to get your thoughts on if there was a situation like that, what would you do? Would you try to go to the bunker that's underground and it's basically like a world where you wear like a wristband everywhere you go and you gotta, you know, in order to get groceries and all those things? Or would you stay in the new world and it's like totally different? There's like no entertainment, none of the things that are from the old world. What would you do?
I'd go in the bunker. Unless somebody does the work and goes outside and see what the fuck going on and come back and tell me, I'm just gonna stay in the bunker because, you know, because it's funny how you said these niggas are just gonna start bombing on each other because what the hell, there's a natural disaster going anyway. That same mindset is gonna go on with people up top. Like, people are gonna fight for food. People are gonna fight for resources. People are just gonna become out and out lawless, and you're barbaric and lawless. So, as a woman, also, I would not want to be up there because nobody gives a fuck about you up there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could, you know, rape you and murder you, whatever the fuck, or, you know, tell me where the food is. I don't know where the food is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen up there. At least
I'm just trying to survive my day.
Okay,
sir,
at least in the bunker, everybody is of the same mind. You know what I'm saying? We all understand we are down here to escape something, right? Whereas up there, it's what the fuck ever. So that would be why I would do it. Also, why the fuck would you start a war? Like, there's not about to be an earth to fucking war over. Like,
they're looking at it like, it is what it is. Let's just finally do it since it's the end. So,
and I hope you go to hell. I hope you go to the deepest parts of hell doing that, because you mean to tell me that's still on your fucking mind? Harming somebody, murdering a whole country of people is on your mind. There's fucking 3,000 foot waves happening, bitch, and you say, hey, let's sit through it. What the? You deserve to go to hell. I mean, listen, it's probably not very Christian of me to say, but you deserve to burn in the fieriest pit of. Cause, bitch, what type of shit are you on?
Right, you just adding to the stress.
You're a loser, bitch. Like, yeah, you're a fucking loser for that. Okay. And then what else? You said something else I wanted to make a comment about.
About being in the bunker.
Not so much the bunker.
Or being up top.
Oh. Hey, yo. If you got a family, get a fucking emergency plan. Why in the entire fuck would your wife and your kids be somewhere the fuck else during a natural disaster? I mean, or at least you saw the show, right? Yeah. Was he at work? All right. Yep. That
she and he were at work, and that's the really sad part about it is that there was like 10 years prior, they knew that this was coming.
Okay, so that brings me back to my point. Get y'all fucking escape plans together. The president
did. But yeah, basically, this is your warning that everybody should try to figure out.
Get your
even if it doesn't work, just set up something.
You know what I'm saying?
Do some research where possibility.
And this is where you need to teach your children where the safe spots are, because they can't depend on their fucking phone. Yeah. Okay? Right. You need to get off the phone. See this street? Phone. This is Lawrence.
This is west. This is south. This is east. Yeah.
When you see the McDonald's, by the CVS, because remember, this shit probably ain't gonna be there.
Right.
When the shit goes down, remember this intersection. Remember this, because this is where the fuck we gonna meet. Yeah. If it goes down. Yeah. So yeah, have y'all fucking escape plans together. Like, Especially, even though I know this is a movie.
Or a series, rather.
What have you.
Yeah.
Things like this are going to go on, especially because the people that are in charge of things.
We are in it, honestly.
We are unfortunately in this bit. But, yeah. Get y'all fucking escape plans together, bro.
Let's do this one last one before I bring up my next course of content. But for me, as you stab it, I battled with this question because a part of me is like, okay, yes, you're right. There's lawlessness that happens in this wild, wild west sort of thing that happens with the new world and things like that. But then when you think about the old world and how fucked up it is and just all the people that lie and do all the things, is there a structure that we follow? Yes. It's also very corrupt and things like that. So I don't know that I would want to go to the new world. It's like a part of me does because it brings this illusion of safety. But then a part of me likes the ugly truth of and the realness of it and just facing it head on and starting new shit, you know what I'm saying? And being part of the whole renaissance of it all. I think that would be a cool opportunity, but you're right. I mean, ultimately, one of the things that the girl said in the show, she was like, the little things kill you out here. Like, it's a whole new fucking ball game. So you can't, oh wow, this was different on it. So you can't, you can't go off of the old rules. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to live in the new.
And quite frankly, none of us know how to rough it. None of us know how to camp.
Not really.
A lot of us don't know how to
food,
eat what we kill what we eat.
Yeah.
Most of us gonna go out here and eat a fucking berry off a tree and just end up dying.
We're gonna have our can opener and shit, eating beans.
You like watching this black forester I think it's for foraging. This black girl who be foraging and she tells you like what the safe plants,
I like that
the safe
too.
trees. She's
cool.
so cute.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just like
is it safe
she's
or
like,
not?
have fun, don't die. Like that's her little calling.
How do you know that this one is?
Yes, is this safe? Is this not? Yeah. Also, stop following her.
I love guessing too. Like, I would have lived. Like, I like that.
I don't like it. I don't like playing games in my life.
I'm just saying, like, guessing to see which one is like not poisonous.
That's why you gotta keep like some rats or some mice or some shit. Like, here, eat that.
Right?
You still alive?
Like,
right,
okay.
We eat that.
This one's different on the inside.
This is the key lime, guys.
Okay, love a good key lime. Little sprinkle.
Definitely limed. Very, very citrusy.
Like the feeling. Key lime it up. I taste the lime.
I'm a fan. I like that. I'm a fan.
I like it. I like it as a chocolate. Let's see. Yeah, and we back to the knot.
I got raspberry out of that.
Orange, yeah. Oh, did you? I'm still getting this metally taste. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's the fondant or what. But the wine is good. Okay, come on, 2018.
This is not a child-friendly wine.
These grapes, they don't know what the fuck happened after 2019. These grapes are full blown. This is still previous timeline. This is previous COVID. This is
pre-COVID.
Before all the fuck shit started happening. I think
we love it pre-COVID.
Was Joe Biden in office? I feel he was in office.
Yes. No. 2018?
Yeah.
No, that bitch was.
Oh, okay.
No, he was in 2020. No, yeah. Because we got Biden in 2020.
And then
so yeah, he was because he was in 2016.
Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, I was just telling my boyfriend, I was like, I remember that time that the first time he won, and I woke up there because I fell asleep during the shit, bitch, and I woke up the next day, and I was just like,
that's how I felt this second time. Cause I was just like, come on, y'all. We already went through this.
We already knew.
We almost been this
niggas
fucking terrible.
Like the most. Like what are we doing?
Like, and then, but I did remind myself they didn't vote for a white woman, so it wasn't voting for the black woman. So yeah, that to me is the most damning thing about racism It's that like
no matter what,
you are fully okay with the world, the country, that you know and love. No longer being the country that you know and love simply because you don't want other people to have shit.
Yeah.
Simply because you want the people that are 95% of your fucking work stores to disappear. But yet you still want things to remain the same.
Doesn't make sense. Cognitive dissonance.
Boy. Okay. I don't have anything new from my quirks and content. I've still been listening to Baby Keem since it fucking came out. I want to say last week I just tried to listen to some other shit and I go right back to it. I just listened to my same 6-7 songs and I'm,
you're happy.
Yeah, what you call it? Sex appeal. That has definitely grown on me. I like it a lot now. Like I said, at first I just kind of like, it felt like something was missing or it was trying too hard to be something old. That was my first initial rub with it. Okay. But now, like I said, what really helped me was listening to Sean C, his recollection of it and how it was like that early 2000s kind of like, I don't want to say Flow Rider specifically, but when you was at the club you heard shit like that. It was that type of vein. I said, oh, okay. But what really helped me was when somebody put a pop lock dance compilation to I said, okay. This song's the shit because he was hitting that shit. I was like, this is the music for that. And this is very West Coast. I apologize. My apologies too. Yeah. I might go home and watch Sinners, quite frankly. Just seeing Michael B. Jordan up there getting that award and just bewildered and lost for words. Because, like we said,
good for him.
This award season has been ugly.
It's been weird.
It's been ugly. That's a good word. It's been fucking ugly to these folks. Okay? Them and even one battle after another. You know what I'm saying? It's been kind of ugly. Okay? So just for him, I guess them because he played two people. But for him to be vindicated like that and to hear him thank all the cast and Ryan and stuff, I'm like, this was such the ensemble. Okay, This is an ensemble fucking movie. It couldn't happen with nobody. We needed all the characters and everybody did their big one, pulled their weight. So, shout out to you.
Cheers to Sinners. I did want to mention really quickly, last course and content, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is back on Hulu too. So, y'all make sure y'all check that out. It's a fun little reality show of the white women acting a plum boo. Okay? Plum. So, for my ladies out there that like the fun drama with the white folks, it's good. Last thing I will say, Mr. Jamal Bryant, thank you for coming out to apologize for overstepping, for this misstep, for this I don't know why you jumped out there. I loved how this black woman, she broke down. She was like, we don't have any black leaders. So why you wanted to jump out there and be that for us when we know how that is. Okay? Want to do that? God bless you. But we did not.
It's not over.
Ask for that.
Nobody said this shit was done.
and just the constant stepping on black women's toes. It's just like, sir.
Oh, how'd you step on black women's toes?
Well, because black women started this whole thing. Tarjay really betrayed us. If you want to be fucking for real. Tarjay did not really betray black men. It was black women. We got our hair care products from there.
Well, y'all did. I was never a Target shopper. So Target never really saw my money. They saw my money maybe once a quarter.
Let me tell you something. Tarjay was a staple in our household. Okay? You couldn't turn around without somebody's head being covered up in that plastic bag with the red Target sign on there. Okay? There was no perm time happening without that. So not only do we got hair care products from there, we got a lot of our clothes. A lot of us did our shopping there. So to think that a black man, is going to be able to turn it off or stop this thing, girl, you didn't discuss with us. You didn't meet with us. There was no congregation that happened. You didn't even use the congregation you had to address this situation. So I don't know who told you to get out there and do that. But I'm glad that you went ahead and apologized. Still feel like it did enough damage to where it doesn't really matter. But ultimately you did. So I can appreciate that. Target, it's still fucking. Okay. So don't know what to say about that, but.
And I also want to add on to this, it's not about Jamal Bryant, but it's just about black false prophets in general, because Dr. Umar out here once again with that scamming ass school of his. Okay? I need y'all to understand. Ain't no fucking school coming. Okay? Ain't no motherfucking school coming. He's not a descendant of Frederick Douglass. He's a grifter. He is a liar. Okay? The buildings that he had for the school ain't never been up to code. Them shits ain't never gonna be up to code. You know why? Because it's gonna take my money. His accounts get frozen and then they get unfrozen. And then he gets stolen from. And then, hey, yo. And again, it's because black people, and I'm gonna tug on black men's lace fronts here, is because black men know that the black community is in need of leadership. They know this. They know the black community is in need of leadership. And so they want to present themselves as the leader. And I'm going to say Jamal over Dr. I'm using that with quotes, Dr. Umar. I get that he is a little bit more legitimate still. However, there is the overstepping of boundaries and flat out lying and misrepresentation. And that nigga is king misrepresentation. Stop giving that nigga money. Stop platforming him. Stop watching him on fucking Breakfast Club and all this shit, because all he doing is getting recognition to get more money to not do a fucking thing. He's gonna keep saying shit that niggas want to hear, and am I tugging on black women's wigs? Things that black women want to hear, because he is definitely a black female grifter. For sure.
One thing we did forget to talk about was the Breakfast Club going over to Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Fuck them too. Ha ha. Charlemagne Leonard McKelvey, or wherever the fuck your name is. Because you what I don't like is when a motherfucker, when they know they fucked up, but they want to act like you the problem. When he want to come in, y'all got Netflix. Well, y'all watching this and y'all watching that. Y'all can come over and watch this. We not on Facebook. We not on YouTube anymore. This is that, and the other. Baby, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this to you. Netflix is not a place for podcasts. Netflix is barely a place for movies and barely a place for TV shows. Y'all must not understand the what's the word I'm looking for? The approval rating that go on, because Netflix will cancel shit in a hot fucking minute. You set yourselves up to go from a free platform like YouTube that you had been on for over 12 years, got all these viewers, got all this shit, and now you're telling these people who could see you every day for free, they now have to pay to come to another platform to see you. A platform.
And at the very least, use their mama's account number.
That was my other thing too. Like, you know how much people steal just to watch other
and
shit?
Y'all know this.
People are not going to steal people's
paying
passwords to come watch you.
What?
They're not coming to pay to watch them fuck ass interviews. They're not doing it.
And it's unfortunate because even Murad Morali, even though he get on my damn nerves, he made a very good point. He was like, his name is Murad. He report on news. He's very biased. But anyways, he was like, I even pay for Netflix and I'm not about to go search up the Breakfast Club. And I was like,
because the point, I like how somebody else made a point, is like, bro, the things that you're naming that people watch are series. Yeah. The things that you're naming that people watch are movies. Like, people can just go and watch that one thing. You're going from an everyday occurrence on a free platform.
Y'all got comfortable with YouTube and thought that you just easily translate that.
And then you found out how cheap motherfuckers are. We are being squeezed at every fucking turn for entertainment. Disney plus this, Hulu plus that, all plus this plus that. It's just the new fucking cable. The whole point of YouTube was to circumvent cable. Was to not have, and then we gotta still watch the fucking ads over there. And we gotta pay YouTube to be adless.
And we gotta fuck around and pay Sirius XM to get y'all on the radio.
Hey, bro. You should have stuck where the shit was free.
Yeah.
You motherfucker should have made a fucking Patreon.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but see.
They didn't want to follow Joe Budden's footsteps. They was like,
Not only that, from the rumblings, it kind of just sounds like they didn't have a choice either way in the matter.
Yeah, Netflix definitely.
Y'all were going to get bought up either way. So and then, I'm not going to fault you because, you
thought that the money was.
No, I'm just saying because you're in media, hey, let me get out in front of this. Mm-hmm. So I don't fault you for trying to get out in front of this so it can seem like you got a sweet deal. But the more we uncover it, baby, that $200 million is shared. You and the Breakfast Club didn't get $200 million. It was $200 million for all of the podcasts they brought over there. So you're getting a share of 200 million. You weren't just getting it, but that's how you presented it, though. Yeah. You presented it like you, but no, it's you. And they're also saying quiet as it's kept. The only reason why they even took y'all is because of affirmative action. Well, they took y'all because y'all were the most popular black show that they could scrub off of YouTube.
That probably said yes.
Okay, because Joe Rogan ain't going. Joe Rogan got his own deal with iHeart or Spotify. Budden. Joe Budden ain't going. They got their own deals. You had to go because you got sold. Ooh. They got bought. You got sold. Those are not the same things. Now you want to be mad at the average motherfucking Joe because they not willing to spend no money to go watch some free fucking interviews.
Or at least, at the very least, again, search your name because... Again, it takes a whole new neural pathway to think, oh yeah, Breakfast Club, not on YouTube, Netflix now.
And if anything, it's going to inspire people to not support it.
Yeah.
And then you'll be back on YouTube. But then if you be back on YouTube, you'll probably have a diminished audience. Yeah. Because you, like, what your mom used to say, what your mom used to say, hey, you going to be inside or outside, but you're not going to keep running up my motherfucking air.
Close the door.
Okay? So, with that being said, yeah, good for y'all. And that's the other thing too. It blocks them from making other content too, which I didn't think. In my eyes, I don't think they knew that. No. I don't think they knew that because they thought they were still going to be able to do. Once the machine buys you,
yeah,
you now belong to them. That she can't even do Just with the Mess anymore because that is now part of that. So now she got to go make a whole nother fucking YouTube channel or a content channel under a different name.
Yeah.
You fucked them.
It's good to know, though, for people like us. Mm-hmm. So we don't make that mistake. Mm-mm. I think that's all. Do you want to rate really quickly our chocolates? Let's rate it.
So, favorite overall was toasted coconut just as a chocolate. Mm-hmm. Second was key lime. Mm-hmm. Third, third banana. Fourth, tiramisu, and then fifth, orange. The only one I liked with the wine, frankly, was the key lime. Mm-hmm. And which one did I say calmed it? And the orange. I think the orange is the one that calmed the tannins down for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orange and banana were great as a chocolate by themselves. I'd say as far as number 1 through 4, I liked key lime with the wine. I think. All the rest of them, no. With the wine.
This was not a very chocolate friendly wine.
My chocolate covered cherries. That was my favorite with the wine.
Okay.
Yes, all day.
I already told you because I felt about the candy. I prefer the more classic cordial and the crisp chocolate casing. That's just a little too thick for me personally.
Yeah, it was thicky.
What do you think about the wine?
Wine was fantastic. It's making me have to pee because I've been keep drinking it. That's why I'm doing my little dance. When I drink, I gotta pee. But no, it was really good. Grangeneuve.
Smells juicier than it tastes.
Bordeaux.
For sure.
Merlot and Capranc. This has been another lovely episode of the Wines and Chocolate Show. We are so glad that you guys came here and watched us. Our Patreon will be up. So if you missed this episode, you will be able to check it out on our Patreon. So please be looking out for that. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow on all of the different platforms and things like that. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are
Wines and Chocolates.
And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Fuck Jack Harlow. Don't listen to Monica.
Monica.